Tommy, what was the idea behind the House of Hardcore, starting your own company?
It was all about, I guess, kind of the motto, the no politics, no BS, just wrestling. I always wanted to do it. I guess it was the natural progression of Tommy Dreamer from ECW running shows, WWE running shows, running their developmental system. So wanted to do just one. It started with a wrestling school, and part of the deal I had at the wrestling school is I run a show at the venue, and then we're coming up on House of Hardcore 50, so it's been working.
So when you say developmental, that's OVW, correct?
Yes, I ran OVW, I ran Deep South Wrestling for WWE.
And then you seem to be like, you're the ultimate drifter. I mean, you've worked for so many different major companies, smaller companies, all over the country. Talk about the life of traveling.
I'm 47 years old. Last year, I wrestled 187 dates. I worked for WWE with the WWE Network, Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling, House of Hardcore, Lucha Underground. I'm doing the same this year as well. I'm probably on par to do the same. This summer has been insane. I have seen my daughters a total of 6 days this summer, which breaks my heart, but I'm also busting my ass for their future. And traveling all over the world. I'm my own. Only good thing is I'm my own boss. I actually do tell people no, I don't want to go certain places, or just I don't fit it into my schedule, or hey, I'm not going to be there because I want to do something else. So that's the cool part.
How old are your daughters now?
They are now going into high school. They're 14. Yeah.
I remember when they were on The Sopranos.
Yes. They were washed up at 2.
So now you also have another little job, Busted Open Radio. Once in a while you get to co-host a show with Dave LaGreca, and you let the little fanboy come out in you on those days. What's it like doing radio with him?
I love it. I've always been a fan. I still watch probably at least one match a day on the WWE Network. I'm crazy. I will always be a fan. I will always keep learning. I love Busted Open. I'm under contract with Sirius Radio. They just extended my contract, so that's pretty cool. And it also has opened doors for me with MLB Network, doing fantasy, which I'm a big fan of, but also talking baseball, talking sports, and hopefully we will have my own show. That's what we're working towards.
Mets fan?
Mets, Yankees, but I've been to every baseball stadium, been to baseball stadiums that aren't around anymore, been to a game in Japan. So now I'm going to start hockey and basketball.
So
bucket list stuff.
So they built you from Yonkers, New York days, indeed, where you were born and raised?
Yes, born and raised, Yonkers, New York.
And now, what's the craziest thing you've ever done in the business? And I know it's probably a long list.
Craziest thing? I want to say now that I'm older, and I always tell guys, I'd be a hypocrite to tell you not to do something, because I would walk into a building and be like, I'm going to get thrown from there. Or a guy like a New Jack, or, hey man, you're going to dive on top of me from there. So I would be a hypocrite if I told people not to do stuff like that, but honestly, like sometimes I look and I go into buildings and I'll be like, I've been thrown higher than this ceiling, right to the concrete, sometimes not even through tables. So stuff like that, I guess, or I mean, anytime you take an inherent risk, but in the early days of ECW with fire, barbed wire, all that stuff, but it wasn't really crazy, it was just the norm. I went through a table, I got chokeslammed last night through a table, and the table didn't break and my back bent in half. Abyss gave me a chokeslam, and I felt every bit 148 years old last night.
So it was last night? Where was the show?
It was in Louisville.
Oh, wow.
I've been in Louisville Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I wrestled every night. And then I'm here today. I'm actually not wrestling this weekend, which is rare, because I don't really like just to sign autographs. I like to just wrestle. Because one day I know my body's going to just say, we can't take it anymore, and then I want to get out of the house, and I won't have a House of Hardcore weekend, so that's it.
So your relationship with Bubba Ray, you guys always exchange barbs, whether it's through Busted Open, one guy to the other, Twitter, whatever. Yep. I mean, how long have you known him, and what's
your relationship? We have been having Fat Wars since 1994, when he was super heavy, but everyone doesn't realize, no matter what, he has never weighed less than me. I've always weighed less than him. When he was in Impact Wrestling and he was a champ, he got himself in amazing shape. And at one point where there was a 6-pound difference, but that's the closest we ever came.
All right, Tommy. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Thanks, John.